So we are also playing on the expedition. So a lot of these places are all discovered. It's like a community sort of thing in a way. So some of these places here are people's bases. Ground Zero Homestead. But when you do a normal game, you're a lot less likely to have as much of this, and you can get far away. There's a lot of planets. I think that there's an insane amount of planets. But I think we probably just want to go somewhere. So let's go. I liked that planet. Where was it? Now I'm lost. I'm lost in space. Ancient bones, copper, aggressive sentinels. Is there going to be aggressive sentinels everywhere? Now we have this little radar at the bottom that I should actually use, because then I can see where planets are. Is there a planet behind this? Is that what... What is that? Yes, it is. This looks cool. Sintisi Ochi. Alright, let's go. We're going to this planet. Engaging pulse engines. Alright. Now, there's barely any loading screens in this game, which is really cool. So it'll be kind of just more... Just go to a planet. So you can jump between sort of different... like galaxies, right? Or yeah, let's just get down there. Does it load sections? So it loads the like what is it? The I guess is it the galaxies? I don't know. You can jump between different sort of solar systems, I guess, right? Yeah. But none of this loads, we're just going straight down. Entering atmosphere. Alright, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up! Holy, this planet is... This planet must be like super cold or something. For landing. Wow. This may not be a good place to go to, guys. That's alright. Okay. So this is how this is our ship we built as well. So we're currently looking for things. Look, what is that? I need more like hazard protection or something. I'm gonna install this again. Shield. Okay, we need to discover some of these. Can you actually crash your ship here? Maybe. I think so. Oh. Alright. We're getting back in. This planet's a bit wild. Highly valuable resources though, because it is extreme. maybe we can see, like... Maybe we should collect some of this stuff. It's kind of cool how you can just land anywhere on a planet and endlessly random planets. I see the allure. Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's a very... more of an exploration game, right? There is a story, but the story is very cryptic and mysterious. You're more discovering things as you go. And there's... Oh, hello. Ah! Okay, like things like this, where there's a random creature that hates us. Where's our ship? Over here. Okay. So every planet is like completely randomly generated though. It's not pre-made. Alright. We can also fire. Should we shoot this thing? Oh, well, the police are after us. Let's get out of here. Let's go to a different planet. Oh, and now we're being chased. We're trying to get off the planet so we can activate our thrusters. Where is he? Booyah! Let's get the hell out of here, guys. The cops get us. Oh, that planet looks cool. Look, it's Earth. Oh my god. I may have accidentally started a war. Yes. Did I get away? Might have got away. I want to go to that planet. It looks cool. Gamma intensive planet. Go on there, guys. Sounds like Outer Wilds. Yeah, in some ways like that, yeah. But it's very focused on the procedural generation part of it. So it's why it can, you know, be... it's a very different game. Like it can be sort of strange. You get some strange planets and strange creatures, but it's because it's all been generated. You know, it's not. They haven't been handcrafted. I'm just browsing No Man's Sky players to see if I want to buy. Can possibly organize all my questions. True. Yep. I'm back in beds now. Nice, Meowcat. We just found cool planet. Holy. So we can scan the planet as well, which is what we're doing. Someone put $50 on Nibbles giveaway last night. I have no idea who. True. That's good. I feel like you mentioned that, or maybe it was another person. Alright. What's this? Unknown building. Alright. So if you discover a planet and you put a base on it, can others build on it also, or is it yours? No, others can build on it. You kind of, it's like you claim a section of the planet, I guess, a very small section, and the planets are huge, and then there's just like lots and lots of planets. I think that's how it works. So you can see these little red dots are actually other people's bases. You can see this is like an hour away. That's off planet. Yeah. But this isn't someone's base. This is like a generated sort of building that we could explore. Are the Sentinels still after us? No fighting over resources, etc. Yeah, no, I don't think so, right? I'm not actually sure how it works, to be honest, because it's changed a lot. It used to be that, like, you didn't really interact with each other much. Extract nanites. Dino, yeah, wait, let's have a look at him. See, what's cool as well if you're normally playing, like, in a normal mode, so because we're playing Expedition, there's a lot more multiplayer components to this, and people have discovered things, but you can actually discover species and then kind of name them and stuff. Oh my god, these guys are cool. Thick dino, yeah. Large herbivores. They're so cute! Now, I don't know why it still says Sentinels are after me for some reason. Now, I'm scanning, trying to see if I can find... So we have to essentially look for parts. Now, normally I would focus on like building a base and stuff like that, getting a base of operations set up. But I am more just trying to focus on the expedition itself, so we can sort of get to the end of this and finish the expedition, and then when we play again another time, I'll come back and do a normal playthrough, and we'll start from square one. You know, we'll have our own sort of planet and place to explore in some ways, you know, and we'll be building bases and getting into like the bigger parts of the game, because the game can just like really go on and on and on. So yeah. I would like to have a proper save there to come back to. Oh, there you go. So you can meet these little guys as well, and you can like hide them. You also learn languages from people, so you have to discover things and then you learn their languages. Pat them on the head. Oh. He didn't like that. Input 1212 2121 1212 2121. Surely. Oh. Wow. I'm intrigued for sure, but I'm so damn cheap overthinking buying a $60 game. For sure, and definitely, like, it's definitely good to be, you know. I will say, though, that, like, it is worth it, I reckon. Like, the amount of updates, the stuff they've put in, there's a lot of cool things. And it's too much to even just sit here and explain through, honestly. Like, there's so many different things in it. But also, it does go on sale every so often. I think I picked it up when it was like $20 or something like that. Wait till it's cheap on Steam. Yeah, definitely.
Radiation protection falling.
But yeah, also if you just want to play it, just play it. See, okay. We've got okay. Corvette modules from salvage containers found buried on some worlds. Scan planets with oh, okay, we need salvageable scrap. Right, okay. Alright, let's get a bit off the planet. You can also interact with things like all the rocks and stuff. And there's things like fleet battles that you get involved in. You can get big like fleet ships. You can get like a massive like ship essentially that then you can have a whole lot of other ships that fly around with it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, there's been lots of updates. It came out 9 years ago, and pretty much every year since then, it has just gotten more and more little updates and all free content updates, you know? So even though it's a $60 game, you're essentially, like you're paying for 9 years of free content that's been added. That's all really cool. Alright. Ancient Bones. Is it? I realized that planet we went to, I think, has stuff we can get. It's super like. Maybe I can see. I got Steam money for my birthday. It's burning a hole in my pocket. Yeah, I waited a while to get No Man's Sky like when it was on sale as well, though. Even though I do love it. But yeah, as I said, I played it on console before. Ancient Bones. So this is like this is the sort of the system, like the solar system that we're in, and we can move between systems. But this seems to be, this expedition's kind of stuck within this system that, you know, everyone's in. Whereas when you make a new game, you're put into some random system that's generated through thousands and thousands of systems that there is in the game. So the chances of you being in an area with someone else is a lot lower, and you can go and you can kind of find areas that have, I guess, not been discovered. I'm not sure how the state of the game is now and how that it all is, but yeah. That's how it at least was when it kind of first came out. So we could go to this planet, which was the one we went to and we nearly died on, I think, right? Hazardous whiteouts. What about this one? Okay, he'll maybe, okay. Feels odd to have so many potential people playing, but you don't really do anything with them. Well, it's like I said as well, like you do kind of engage with people, I guess, in this expedition thing, but it's a bit different when you normally play, you know. But yeah, I don't know enough about it as well to like know how much of you engage with players and that. But yeah, I think it's really cool. It's like possible other intelligence, but not likely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not used to having like all the markers for people's places they've built, so. Desert planet. Alright, we're gonna go here to this desert planet. I think this is the place. Can you play with others like co-op sharing bases? I'm not sure. I assume you probably could. Yeah. You can? Oh, that's cool, yeah. Yeah, Real Max is going to know a lot more from the crew of Raiders. What is this? Sentinel Walker? Dude. Is that someone's base there, or is that like a... Alright. And so building a base on planets is only a very small component of the game as well. You can also find like... you do a lot of teleporting around, so you find places, then you build sort of gates that you can move around between. But you can have like settlements and stuff. You can also have like big sort of massive ships that you have bases on, and then this new ship system lets you essentially fly around with a base on your back, and you get to build that as you go. That's what we're doing. We're trying to look for new parts for it. The base sharing, however, is of your own, but the others can build on it. There are missions you can do together as well for extra items. Yeah. That's cool. Because how does it work with the terrain and stuff? So like, because you don't actually see other players, right? Or is it like that now? Because I remember back in the day, you used to not actually see players. So there were other people could discover things and like name creatures and stuff, but you couldn't actually see other players. You just see the things that they'd made. But has that changed? Because I'm not actually sure about that. Let's just park here. Let's park here. Let's see. Can't see it. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm kind of asking. I don't really know how that works. Okay, now there is sentinels around here. That changed a long time ago. You can certainly see other players. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I mean, guys. Like, it was a long time since I've played. Appreciate it, Darius. So I've got to look for things. There's something over there. Maybe, I think I actually need to land on some interesting places. And, oh, my life support's going down, so I actually need to collect stuff. Okay. So many things sound attractive in others. Yeah, it's a very different game. I don't know why I allow myself to have such anxiety over getting a game. That's the thing. You just got to try it yourself, but it is hard because there's the price thing. That's why if you are weighing that up, I would wait for a sale then, because then you're not going to have as much sort of issues with the amount you're paying for it, you know, if you don't enjoy it. You can also refund games on Steam within an hour of playing it, right? So, yeah. Yeah, if you're looking for a game centered around multiplayer, it won't, but it seems a one-person exploration. Exactly. It is very one-person exploration, but in a world where there are other players that have been there and interacted with things, if that kind of makes sense, right? So there are things that it seems you can do together, but, like, it is primarily a single-player, maybe co-op experience. Base building / survival craft is one of my favorite things in a game, so I'm thinking this might be right up my alley. I reckon it sounds like it might be. It's just very different from other games, and look, that is an up. You'll be, you know, you'll be experiencing something a bit different, right? Which in my mind is worth paying for. rather than paying for something that's just the same as everything else. It is definitely a very different game. And it's not as sort of like with Star Citizen, which is like sort of very what is it like? It's very, I guess, similar in some ways, but it's also completely different because there's not really. It's not as sort of hardcore as Star Citizen. Should we go over here? Hard to disagree with that. Yeah, exactly, right? And your unique experience. That's all you can really ask for, right? Some things is just to have like a unique experience from different games. It always sucks when you get like, and I'm sure you know that because of being into survival games, because there's lots of survival games out there, and sometimes you'll get one and it's like literally the same as another one you've played, and you're like, man, like, it just wasn't really worth it, was it? Like, yeah. I also like the idea of building a ship, which I hear is new to this game. Is that true? Yes. So that's what we're currently doing. We're currently doing what is called an expedition in the game. The way it works is an expedition just throws you in the deep end of the new systems and the new mechanics that are in the latest update. So that's why it is a bit strange, I'm sure, from like the perspective of someone trying to figure out if they should play the game. It is not advised that you do an expedition the first time playing the game at all, because it's quite confusing. It sort of expects you to know how the game works already. So take all of this with a grain of salt, right? That what we're doing is throwing ourselves in the deep end of this new update, and we're trying out the Corvettes, which is this ship right here, is a completely customizable ship where we have all the different components of it we chose to put together ourselves, and we designed it ourselves. So we're currently looking for more parts to be able to build more things on it, essentially. But yeah. So it's definitely thrown in. I assume there's a tutorial for first timers, or at least a couple of super basic missions. Yes, if you start a normal game, it introduces the things to you slowly. So and you start very bare bone. When we started this exhibition, we have a whole character, we have, you know, different exosuits and this and that, and it's like, it is a bit confusing. It would be very overwhelming. So that's why I say take it with a grain of salt, you know, because this isn't the new player experience. We're purely doing this expedition because I wanted to try out these new things in the game and see if I would want to come back and play another time. I play a lot of different games, so yeah, trying to sort of just like branch out and do some different things. Now, I'm kind of getting myself lost because I'm meant to be looking for like salvageable material, right? Is that what that is? Buried technology module? No. You get to adjust the game difficulty? I don't know, actually. We're up to C. Okay. There might be difficulty. I can't remember. I don't think there is. There's more difficult planets. I think that's more how it works. You said if I start a normal game. Yeah, so we're playing an expedition. No, so there's, well, I guess, yeah. So there's like normal, and there's like creative, and there's like survival. There's other game modes that kind of change the way you play, but it's not like, so I guess it is like a difficulty in setting in some way, but it's like the same way as in like Minecraft. You have like survival, creative, adventure, stuff like that. It's more, yeah. If you go to options, there's a setting for it. General. Oh, cannot change difficulty this time. There you go. So there is. Yeah, interesting. Is this an MMO judge? Not really. No, not in the same way. It is online in some elements, but it is not an MMO. I wouldn't say. Buried salvageable scrap. Aha! Okay, I have this whole time been very confused of what I'm doing. I think I just figured it out. We gotta go get that scrap. Oh! Let's go down. Yes, I guess we'll see. I was kind of feeling... I thought we might be able to get to the end of this expedition in the stream, and then we'd be able to start a new save. So I'll see. Protective casing. Hmm. New treasure record. Thunderbird class walkway. Whoa. The hell? Nah. Sorry, buddy. Alright, we're getting back in. Let's see. Creative gives you unlimited resources. I think so, yeah, something like that. Yeah, if you want to play like a creative mode, that's exactly what those other game modes are for. So there's like normal, which is the normal game mode that you play most of the time. Then there's like creative, and there's like survival, and there's like I think relaxed or something like that. I can't remember. There's a couple of others, but expedition is one that every time they do an update, they bring out expedition, and it just throws you into the new stuff. And then if you complete the expedition, you can transfer the things you unlocked and some rewards over to your main save. So it's a cool way of kind of getting back into the game, if that makes sense, you know, and still unlocking stuff on your main save. So yeah, there's many different difficulty sliders and toggles that you can adjust if you're playing a normal game. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, it's very just like make it how you want to play, right? Bathroom break during ads. Be right back. All good. All good. So we have a walkthrough. So we've actually found these things that we can add to our Corvette, which is so cool. So we now need to find more things, right? Buried technology module. Buried technology module. Let's go for this one. Oh wait, no, not technology module. We want salvage containers, right? Let's go to that one then. Now, one of the things we have to do with our ship is actually like refuel it with fuel and stuff. So we need to make launch fuel or have uranium for our thrusters. And what do we need for that? We need dehydrogen and metal plating, which thankfully we can make some metal plating, and I think we can... Okay, we'll have to find some dehydrogen when we next land. Oh, landing not clear. Oh, there we go. Love how we're a little alien guy. See, I think when you start a normal game, you get to pick like your sort of character as well and who you are. This has just been decided for us. But he's cool. I like him. Now, what the hell is that? There's a dude in a big mech suit. Quickly collect the stuff. Uh-oh. Now we also need to find some dehydrogen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Weapon charge depleted? This is not the time! Okay, charging. I charged it. What is happening? Where are we? I'm so confused. Okay, we're under the ground now. Can we fix our life support? Oxygen. Well, maybe we'll use one of these. Okay. Oh! Ow! God damn it. Ow! Ah! What the hell? I'm being chased. Being chased by a robot guy. Run away. Ned redeemed posture check. Oh my god. Let's redeem the run check. Oh my god, I can't get out here. Oh, I just got up. Okay. Where the hell is our ship? There it is. Oh my god. You got this. I'm so low. I'm on like 1 health, aren't I? Okay, I gotta quickly make something. Exosuit. I can't leave because I need to make... I don't have enough. Shit. Can I do it? Not enough fuel. Alright, real posture check. I think I somehow trapped him. Uh-oh, never mind. Quick, mine it! Is that enough? It is enough! Quick! Oh my god! Get in the ship! Get in! Starship. Launch. Go. Yes! See you later! Where is he? Haha! Oh shit, there's dudes after me. Oh my god! Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright, that was a bit wild. Can we get out of our ship at this point? No, we can't get out at any point. Alright. Fry's ass, yep. We need to find 2 more modules. There's an anomaly down there, so this is something you, like, discover about the language. I think maybe we'll go down and have a look at that. I wanted to look for some more blue stuff, because we need more launch fuel. Let's actually just go this way. We've got a mission to do. Oh. Oh. This looks promising. I see blue stuff. Okay. Oh, I don't have advanced thinging to do that? Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Perfect. At least got a bit more hydrogen. Now let's get in. What? Wow, I love how like seamless that is getting into the ship. I marked it, right? Yeah, over here. Sweet. So this is cool. So this is how we're sort of unlocking parts for our, I think, hull linkage. Like this is. Oh my god! Look at that. Z Greenanuum. He looks awesome. That is so cool. It's really cool doing this expedition thing. It's making me want to start a new, like an actual normal game. Engage Corvette autopilot for 30 continuous seconds. Huh. Alright, what's happened? Why can't I use my ship? I think I bugged it. My ship! Not my ship! Don't you dare! Back off! Back off, random weird rhino thing. If you've not played in a long time, you might not know that you can tame some creatures and ride them as mounts. Wow, I did know you can tame some, but I didn't know you could ride them as mounts. What is happening here? My Corvette's bugged. Yeah, it's like actually bugged. I can't interact. Can't summon in combat. Oh, what? I'm like stuck in combat or something. I think I might need a reload. Let's do a quick reload. Reload autosave. When was that? That was just before. What's that black monolith thing? Oh, go check that out. Let's just quickly reload because I think it was a bit bugged there. It can be a bit like that every now and then. It's a randomly. Oh, never mind. Credit. Okay. Okay, talking about it being a buggy game. That black monolith thing is like kind of part of the story in some ways as well, but you like discover the languages of the different sort of alien races from those monoliths. If we see another one, I'll go explore that, definitely. Alright, expedition. Corvette window pack. Nice, okay. Now we have to engage Corvette autopilot. So we could edit our Corvette up a bit though, guys. Now that we have some things. This is the focus of the... modify... So... For anyone that hasn't seen this, this is like the interface you use to modify your Corvette, which is cool. And we can access things in here. So, what could we do? What's that? Class a landing bay. A passenger and pilot access way. Ah, so we could swap that out for like the one at the back. We also have a walkway. Oh, I almost want to put that at the front. That's going to look really silly though, isn't it? That looks really silly. Okay. I must say the interacting with this is really cool. Oh, and we can change the colors as well. I just realized we should do that. Cargo tank. What would that look like? What other things do we have? Windows. Hull linkage. What I'm thinking is if we did this, and then we did this. It's pretty cool. Kind of like that. And then... rotate. Aha! Damn! Oh man, there's just so much possibility with these. I could just spend hours like figuring this out. I'm really excited to go into an actual sort of thing and do this though. Now, yeah, this is what I'm thinking is more... That's kind of cool with it just on like one side. I kind of like that. It's like not symmetrical, which is I kind of like that strange non-symmetrical look. Let's see if we can put something else like on that side that might look cool. We might not have anything though. Hull linkage, what's this? Ah. Oh, well, we could like link it to like something like. You can rotate these as well, right? Flip. Rotate. We need to like even out the weight distribution, right? Putting a random thing on the front. Oh, what about... I keep pressing that button accidentally. What about this? Instead of having that, we could have... the landing bay thing. And then we have that on the back. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm liking this. This is cool for now. Now we also can color things. Ah. Wait, so I can select a spot and I can go... Oh, wait, apply it to entire Corvette. Ah. That is really cool. Oh. Oh, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Colors. Wow, okay. This is cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Apply edits. Damn, look at that beast. He's got little eyeballs. He looks like a big fish or something. That's great. I love that. Do you need farm resources for those items that you're adding to the ship now? Is there any sort of in-game economy where you can buy, sell? So we've been discovering these from like on planets. Like we were just doing that before. If you were watching it all, collecting them off the planets. That's what we're doing. How do we go up? I just have to... Ah. Wow. Can you sell them to others? I'm not sure. Oh. Wait. Oh. We can't get to the front of our ship. I just realized. I put it on the top. Oh man. I didn't think that through. Oh my god. How many credits do you have? Not sure, not many. Credits, like, oh, units, like 10,000 units? Maybe can I probably buy some stuff, like purchase modules? Purchase, trade. Yeah, okay, this is where you can actually buy stuff. Okay. Like, lift at the front up into it. Well, that... Let's have a look, actually. Let's go back into the editor. Modify... Alright. Could I drop some starting stuff for you? Because I drop a lot at the space anomaly for... Oh, that's... I'm all good. I appreciate it, though. And welcome into the chat. Hope you're doing well. But I'm all good. I think maybe we do need the lift at the front. Yeah, and we actually do this. Let's see. Oh, but then it's not going to be connected to that. It needs to be like this, though, doesn't it? I think it does. That's right. Let's move some things around. There we go. Okay, that should work. Sweet. We want to put this somewhere as well. Kind of like the idea of it being in the middle of that thing. There we go. Alright, cool. I may have to actually colors apply to entire one. Let's go that one, like that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. And this one like that. Alright. Seems good, guys. Let's go. Alright. Now hopefully we can actually get in. Can you make a really big ship for multiple people to each of those things physically upgrade your ship with power, shields, movement, etc.? I think so. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, if you want to know more about that sort of stuff, go have a look online. I'm not going to be the best place to give you info on this. I'm just playing through it, trying to figure things out. So if you actually want to know about how those things work, go have a look. There'll be plenty of videos out there online, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm just going through figuring things out myself slowly but surely. I don't really have a good idea of how things work. I'm not a professional No Man's Sky player or like it's the first time playing it for many years. Each part tells you what you can upgrade, but it isn't by a lot. Yeah, it seems like it did like cargo or stuff like that, right? But I just don't really know what that means yet, right? I know it does something, but I have no idea what that means. Okay. Well, we can get in now. So we're going to do autopilot. Register an autopilot destination. Autopilot management. Okay. If you open your construction menu on the Corvette, you get some more options. Oh yeah, because can I actually get out of my seat? Leave pilot seat. Oh my god. My god. Gotcha, sorry to bother, I had more questions and I thought, all good, no, that's all good. I just thought I'd say, yeah, discovering things as we go. I'm not the best source of information, but if you stick around, I'm sure you'll find some things like that. That's really cool. So I'm sure we can put windows on and stuff to be able to see out as well. And then, yeah, we can build inside, can't we? Like, we can actually add, like, cargo and add things inside our actual ship. Refiner unit and stuff. Medipod. Cool. Internal internal stairway. So we could have done this up into the thing. Okay. So we could have just made one of these. That's cool. And yeah, I'm not paying like a huge amount of attention to all the small details because I do want to try it in a proper run. My priority here is trying to aim on the expedition. just ducking out there. Hopefully we'll catch the end of the stream. All good, Ned. Thanks for hanging around. Hope you guys enjoyed watching a bit. I will be keen to do a new, like, an actual proper playthrough at some point, and we'll really get into all of the things in the game, you know? Spend a good amount of time slowly getting through everything. But it's been cool looking at everything. We'll see how much longer we go for, but we should be streaming for an hour or two more. There is a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, it's like too much, honestly. It's overwhelming, you know, right? But it's cool, the expedition thing, just like having a goal, you know, to focus on, which is just these missions that we're doing. So I'm hoping I can like get through the missions, and then I might, if I have time at the end of the stream, I'll start a new playthrough. Hopefully I show up for your proper playthrough. Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, I'm hoping if we have a bit of time, I guess we'll see how long this takes us, but it seems like we don't have many to go, and we might be able to sort of like finish off the expedition, but I'm not sure how it really works. So, autopilot. Could I just do this? Wait, what? Is this like different missions? Oh, man. Okay, see, I thought it was just that was it. So we do have a lot more to do. What do you mean by a proper playthrough? I mean playing normal. As I explained before, this is expedition. This is not a normal game mode. Yeah. The normal game mode starts bare bone without anything, right? We're playing expedition, which throws us in the deep end with a whole lot of stuff. We're forced to use the new Corvette system and that sort of thing. Yeah, so I do want to do an actual run, you know, and that's why I'm kind of skipping over some things, because I do want to just focus on doing the expedition missions, which is what these are here. These are unique to the expedition that we're doing. So when you're doing a normal sort of game, in the normal game mode, it's called normal, you know. You don't have this to follow. So sign the third rendezvous station. Starting with 0, yeah, which is a bit nicer to learn everything, right? And that's what I was saying. Might be a bit overwhelming for people, but I wanted to try out these new things and see if it was something that I'd be interested enough to go and like do a whole new game, you know, because I play a lot of different games. This is kind of us like trying a different game, seeing if it's something we might want to do more in the future, you know? I do love the expedition mechanic. It's a cool way of like bringing in, you know, like an old or a new player, right? Oh, OMG more dots, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Should have followed a while ago. That's all good. Select the expedition route on the galaxy map. Ah, here we go. Aha, expedition route. I see. So we actually have... So this guys, is the world. And as you can see, these are different planets you can go to. Oh, no, sorry, not different planets. Different solar systems. Right? Each of these have different planets on them. You're getting the idea that there is a lot of them? Just goes on and on and on. So that's what I mean by it is a game that is online in some ways. People can discover things, but it is so big that you can find places that haven't been discovered. So yeah. Let's go. Can we just go here? Set waypoint. So we have to repair our hyperdrive, right? Expeditions are only available for a limited time, usually after Hello Games updates the game with massive content. The latest is the new Corvette ship, which can act as mobile bases. Exactly. So it gives us a little sort of look into the new updates and throws you in without having to do like a new game. And you unlock things that you can take into your current save as well in a normal game mode. They have like really good... Yeah, so they have rewards that you can transfer into your main playthrough. So I think we've got to repair our hyperdrive. Chromatic and microprocessors. We need carbon nanotube, which we need carbon for. You can keep what you get. I don't know exactly what it is, the rewards, but some things can go over. Yeah, I'm not actually exactly sure how that works. But you unlock some things, rewards, that sort of thing. That's what we're finding out, though. I don't really know. I don't do much research before I play something. I like to play things pretty sort of blind and just figure it out as you go, you know? Just how I like enjoy playing games. So all this is new to me because I haven't played any of this update before. And I've never done an expedition either. I've only played like the normal game mode. Now, we could probably just go to any old planet, right? This planet's probably fine. Because we need like copper and some carbon pretty much. So like easy materials that we should... Really, we should already have those materials. There's like some copper or something. Now, something I forgot to mention as well. Anyone over in the Twitch that is new, if anyone is interested in catching up on other things we do, I do have a YouTube. I multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch. But if anyone is interested in seeing the other games we play, this is the first time we've been playing No Man's Sky, but we've been playing Subnautica at the moment, doing a blind playthrough of Subnautica. We're going to be playing that on Sunday, same time as this stream. And it's like, I think, our fourth stream of it. We also are playing Lord of the Rings Online, doing a hardcore run on max landscape difficulty, which is a bit of fun. So yeah, if anyone is interested over in the Twitch, catching up on any videos or following the YouTube, I really appreciate it. But yeah, there's the YouTube as well over in the Twitch chat, which I kept forgetting to post there. Let's see. Should we just land here? I'm just going to land here. Let's see. Oh my god. What is that? Donkoquera. It's a big donkey. That's so good.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright. Like this. Now we're looking for some copper. What the hell? Oh, are you serious? Oh my god, these guys. So Normally, we don't really have to deal with the Sentinels in this same way. This,
Sentinel
God damn it, this expedition is very hostile. Now, once it does get to in a little bit, because I only stream for like 4 hours, so we'll only be streaming for another like hour and a bit. I might go and start a normal playthrough. I'm very keen to start that, and we can maybe come back between doing our Expedition 1 and a normal one. But I thought I would be able to finish it a lot quicker, and I am keen to kind of start a normal progression, you know, and incorporate this, because I'm kind of rushing through things a bit because and not really collecting lots of things and upgrading all my stuff, because we're not going to play this one that much, you know. Yeah, but I would really like to actually start a proper run now. Hey Alert, hello. This planet's trippy. I know, look at these big ones. Big mushrooms, scary mushrooms. I'm currently looking for... Oh, here we go. I forgot how to look for it. Copper and carbon. Where's some copper? God, where is some? What is that? What the hell? Radioactive anomaly? Oh my god. Don't like that at all. I need copper. Discovered by Beveridge? Has no one discovered that before? Are we the first to discover it? Scan for the blue diamonds with the 4 segments. Ah, I've been completely looking over them. I'm looking at the goddamn white ones. Thank you so much. I'm so blind. Okay, so we'll go to this one. Oh, there's actually... Thank you, Darius. I hope you're well as well. I hope everyone is well and doing well. I know I'm a bit distracted and all over the place. It's a very overwhelming thing I've thrown myself into doing, the expedition. I probably should have just started a normal run, but I kind of thought it would be fun to try it out. I've never done the expeditions before.
radiation protection falling.
Like, we're dealing with these hostile planets and like hostile creatures and stuff. I'm not used to that. Because you normally start in a pretty safe solar system, you know, some safe-ish planets.
No free slots in suit in the
What? Oh, I didn't deposit all that stuff. God damn it. Just gonna have to throw out some random things I don't need. Oh, I could install that, right? Scanner module. Yep. Cool. Well, and I guess so. Does anyone know how does it work with your progress in the there's the copper in the expeditions? Like, if I finish the expedition, what progress do I get to move over to a normal account? Is it just the rewards that I get, sort of thing? Was that really all the copper ore that was there? Wow, I think that was it. That was great. collect some carbon.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean any harm, sir.
Warning. Sentinel probes activated.
No, I mean harm now. Away with you. Uh-oh. Leave the area, hide or escape.
Radiation protection stabilized. Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Oh, I don't like this thing. I don't like that I've got to do that. And it's a bit glitchy. Let's get out of here. Oh no. No. Where is he? Oh. Nice. So we've got all these like achievements, I guess, that we're getting up, which is the main sort of thing. Now, I should store a heap of this. These are all our things which we should store in the main sort of place, but no, that's alright. Now we do need one of them. We needed a microprocessor, didn't we? 3 microprocessors. Oh my god. So I see. So these are all the different ones. Right. So we haven't even done all these ones. So we have to do like all of these to finish the expedition. I'm not exactly sure since I've never done an expedition myself. However, I believe that basically unlock parts, ship cosmetics, etc. that can be used in your other games. Right, okay. Are there NPC areas like cities and planets you can go to and purchase things from vendors? There is an element of that. It's all sort of randomly generated, but there's like areas you can find where you can interact with NPCs and you build sort of little bases around that sort of thing. I'm thinking I will go and start a new normal run. I wanted to just sort of try that. I feel like we've gotten a good idea of expedition, and I realize now that we need to do quite a lot to progress. It does say to complete 7 milestones, so I'm wondering maybe if I do that. Warp to a new system, sign the first rendezvous station. Destroy asteroids. Discover 3 creatures. Distant worlds. Visit a lush world. Can we find some... asteroids. Alright. I'm gonna go start new save, I reckon, guys. Quit to mode select. I guess I can show you guys a bit what it looks like for new players and stuff. So when you start a new game, this was our... which was our old one? That was our old one, right? Yeah. So I actually want to delete that just to get rid of it because it's... Yep.